Hello everyone, how are you? Fine, thank you. Welcome back to more Let's Play Super Mario 63. In the last episode, we did all of Snowman's Land and shifting or sinking Sandland, whatever you want to call that. It's up to our own interpretation, I guess. And in this part, we are going to be doing some more mini-stages, or not necessarily mini-stages, but more like side missions. I'm going to talk to the Toads since there might be more that are coming back. This one? Yesterday, I was bored, so I decided to buy that new Final Fantasy game. FFMMDCCLXXXVIII? That is the 2,898th game in the series? I thought it was the Final Fantasy, meaning the last ever. It should really be final, but not really final, because we will undoubtedly release more and more sequels despite games released or spin-offs or other previous FF titles, so that the number that represents this new game is so large, it even overtakes the normal letter name of Final Fantasy in terms of length and number of characters fantasy. But nonetheless, I am still enjoying that game thoroughly, so I have no other complaints. Yeah, valid. I think I've talked to you before. Yes, I have. What about you? Hello, Mario. Did you know that there is a secret passage into the snowman? I already talked to you. Alright. Now, where to go from here? If we go over here... The store's locked and we need a Bowser... We need a key from Bowser. We could potentially go over here now that we have enough shines, but I'm gonna wait for... You know what? Since I just started the game, let's jump into this one-up mushroom. Castle Secret Star, the secret of the mushroom. Wow! The secret of the mushroom is full of one-up mushrooms. No dust, Sherlock. Can you find them all? Poke Shroom! Gotta catch them all! Poke Shroom! Let's get these blue coins over here. Okay. We lost some coins there, but that's okay. In order to get that one-up mushroom without wasting it, we're gonna need to use Flood. Okay, that block is constantly spinning, so that helps us not get crushed. Now, there are two paths we can take. We can either take the hard path, or the easy path. Well, because I was a 7-year-old when I first started playing this game, I'm gonna take the easy path, because easy good, apparently. And back then, I didn't know about the elitism surrounding easy and hard games. I like my game to be nice and balanced. Like, I like it to be a little bit of a challenge, but not a total pushover. Wait, I wanted to press the volume down key on my keyboard. Yeah, I have to adjust my volume so I can hear myself. And we already got a 1-up just from spinning that box. Oh, and the funny thing is that when you get a 1-up, you can hear your flood sound. You can hear your flood get regenerated even though it's not getting regenerated, because the 1-up sound is taken directly from Mario Sunshine. This coin right here, that's star coin number 17. Okay, at least I didn't get crushed there. I'm gonna drop down. Recharge my flood pack. Go up. And now I'm gonna take the hard path, which really is not that hard. Also, here's a little Easter egg. If we zoom in, the sign says L is Real 2041, Bowser, Peach, and Mario by Rodano. 2041. That's in 15 years from now. It's 2026 as of when this LP is being made and published. This is not a long game. I'm sure I'll be done with it by the end of the year, or I'll probably be done with it by September even. Okay. Up that block. What do you mean hard path? That path really was not hard at all. Well, relatively speaking, it is the hard path. And there's shine number 15. Well, at least in the order that I'm doing things. I don't know if I'd call that the intended order, but sure, whatever, I guess. You have 15 shine sprites, but have you gone back and earned more stars in the previous courses yet? Well, yeah, I've been trying to do things in the intended order. Or whatever is closest to the intended order. Oh, and we have this toad running back and forth. Oh no! I was told to deliver this letter to General Pepper, Command-in-Chief, or Chief, of the Cornerian Defense Forces. But I have no idea what a Corneria is! My only hint was to do a barrel roll. What does that mean? Do a barrel roll. I'd heard that meme long ago, but only recently did I realize that's actually a Star Fox reference. I think it's actually a Star Fox 64 line. But since we were already going up a level, might as well go over this way. Okay, let's walk over to the left. This is Jolly Roger Bay. I think this was one of the last secret stages that I discovered in the game. Because it wasn't that easy for me to find. There's a whirlpool here, or I don't know if I'd call that a whirlpool, but it's more like a current. You just step on that switch, and that's not a time switch. Let's go this way. Okay, get sent to another page. Or a layer, whatever you want to call it. I think page is the more correct term. Because there are several layers to what I call the layer in the last two parts. There's red coin number 1. Yeah, this is a red coin mission. Whereas the secret of the mushroom was a loose shine. Red coin number 2. You know, the stage will forever remind me of the 25th of April 2013. And that day was Take Your Child to Work Day. And my dad's workplace, which he works an IT job. What I did that day is that I got on his Dell Optiplex SX270, which was his secondary work machine on his desk. His main being a Latitude E4310 at the time. And I was just playing Mario 63 on Newgrounds because they still had it up there. That was actually just a couple of days after the hardest star coin to get in the game video that I had recorded. Albeit that was the blooper version, and the version where I actually got the star coins lost to time. Alright, let's just bounce off that Koopa. I don't remember how Mario 63 was running on that Optiplex SX270. It was an Intel 865G system with a Pentium 4 of some kind. I can't remember if it was hyper-threaded or not. But it definitely had just the Intel Extreme graphics 2 integrated. That's back when Intel graphics were, like, bottom comparative bad. Now, if I see any of you hating on UHD 620 irrationally, I will slap you. At least you didn't have to grow up with Intel Extreme Graphics 2, which I didn't. I only played Mario 63 on the machine like once. I grew up with GMA 3100, which was also pretty terrible. Like, let me remind you, I was recording 1280 by 1024 video on that at 15 FPS, and it was struggling to do that and run Windows Aero at the same time. Anyway, we got 148 coins out of that. And let's go over to the right, over here. I talk to you. Let's unlock this door. And there's a hidden passageway here, just as a 1-up. So now we have 12 lives. Have you been to the Tidal Isles yet? It's a lovely place with beaches, waves, sunken treasure, and lots of tropical fish. Well, let's jump into this painting. Well, if you notice, we immediately skipped to the file select screen. I did not edit that out. This is a secret star. And there's a tidal wave there. And this is a silver star mission. I'm not going to check the signpost every time we get silver stars, unlike in Bomb Battlefield. I only did that in Bomb Battlefield because that was a new mechanic when in the game. Huh. For some reason, the main health meter didn't show up when I got hit the first time. There comes the tidal wave. Yeah, the funny thing is that this is playing the desert theme, when this place is anything but dry. I mean, I guess it's the most fitting thing, maybe? At least for what's in this game. Okay, now we have Flood, which you really don't need throughout the stage. Although maybe for a couple things it'll help. Okay, let's go over this way. We can use that to blast our way through the Flappy Birds. Well, maybe not get hit that time. Okay. Now you have to time that really well. I got 18 star coins now. Okay, at least I got that on my first try. You have to be careful here as well, otherwise you'll get sent back. There's silver star number 4. I'm gonna replenish my air. Okay, yeah, you have to be careful with this one as well. And there's silver star number 5. Let's just make our way back. Get hit by a Flappy Bird. That was not intentional. You have all 5. I don't think I saw that in the Bomb Battlefield because I never bothered checking. But there's shine number 17. The Tidal Isles. Now, if we check our star map, the Castle Secret Stars, we got Group A done, which Group A is the main level. Secret Star courses, we have Secret of the Mushroom and the Tidal Isles. And there's one more thing I want to show. Let's enter the Tidal Isles, pause. These tropical islands in the middle of the ocean are constantly battered with waves. Be careful not to be swept away. Oh, and when you come out of a mini-stage, or not a mini-stage, but when you come out of, like, a one-shine stage or anything miscellaneous, you get spat out of the middle of the castle. Next, I want to check the description for the Secret of the Mushroom. Secret course, the Secret of the Mushroom. Gotta catch 'em all! What up, Mushroom? Oh, if you really need to grind for lives or for whatever reason, then Secret of the Mushroom is an excellent place to go. Jolly Roger Bay, collect all of those 8 red coins. Aw, that's a lame description, but valid. Anyway, where could we go next? Now we could either go up this door, or we could go, or we could take the door out back. Well, not that door, but this door. You know what? All those missions were pretty quick, so I think let's go through this door. Alright, let's go. Bowser? Oh, it's Princess Peach. Bowser! Oh no! It's a trap. This is Bowser's trap in the Dark World. Now, this isn't official music, unlike what we've heard so far for the most part. Actually, I think every song we've heard so far is official, whether it's from Mario 64 or other Mario games. In the case of Mushroom Kingdom, it's the Mushroom Kingdom song from Smash Melee. In the terms of, in terms of Snowman's Land, that in Bob-omb Battlefield, that's also from Mario 64, same with the castle. Actually, that's not entirely true. The title screen and File Select songs are both remixes. And for the Tidal Isles and Shifting Sandland, that's Gritzy Desert from Partners in Time, but it's a Smash Brawl version. Also, yeah, I love this remix, always have. This remix was made by Paragon X9 in 2004. Oh! Wahahaha! Mario, you may have made this far in my trap, but you'll never get past my evil elevator. Oh no, an evil elevator! Whatever will I do? Well, if you zoom out, you can see what's coming down from the evil elevator. It's pretty cheap, actually. Alright, I'm gonna zoom back in. Crush that big Goomba. Oh, and those are new, bullet bills. You only ever saw one of them in Vanilla 64. Actually, what am I doing calling it Vanilla 64? This isn't a Mario 64 ROM hack. This isn't B33. This is a fan game that's kind of a 2D reimagining of Mario 64, but it has some sunshine and even galaxy elements thrown in it. Okay. Okay, those blocks tilt. Pretty slowly, but they tilt. It's red coin number 4. Actually, I could go on top of the evil elevator for a 1-up. Okay, now we could go through this pipe if we wanted to, and not run into it a second time, but I'm gonna go down here, get this red coin, and there's Flood. Congratulations, Mario! Unfortunately for you, my warp pipe disables Flood, so hovering here is useless! Wahahaha! What now? Also, what's the big deal if we get the star coin anyway? And now I'm gonna continue finding the rest of the red coins before, you know, I actually go and fight Bowser. Okay, another one of the red coins is on top of that chain of thwomps. Okay, there's a red coin underneath these green blocks. Alright, I'm gonna zoom my camera in. Okay, oh! Maybe don't get crushed like I did. And I think the last red coin might actually be behind the spawn point. Yes, it is. But we're gonna have to do that all over again, because we get booted out of the course once we collect Bowser's 8 red coins. And yeah, our Flood doesn't get saved, so we have to do the whole course again, like normal. Alright, now I'm back up here, so let's go down the warp pipe. Tough luck. Looks like the princess is in here. Wahaha! Go ahead, just try to grab me by the tail. It looked like you could never dive into my tail to grab it and swing me around by pressing right and left. Well, you don't have to dive, you just have to press the down button. Hey, Mario! You gotta at least respect the guy's preferences.
Girls can't love girls! Girls can't love girls! Girls can't love girls!
Well, what are you? Stuck in the 90s with the whole gay panic? Like, yeah, I know people idolize the 90s, but that's one of the few things that should be looked at in a positive light. Oh, my phone's reminding me that my grandma's birthday is in a week from now. Ah. But yeah, unlike in 64, you have to throw Bowser into bombs 3 times. But yes, you press down, and then alternate between pressing left and right, almost like you're doing a spin attack. And then you press the space bar, or I guess C works. Congratulations! You have obtained the Bowser key that unlocks the basement of the castle. Okay, I think that'll be enough for today's episode of Super Mario 63. I hope you all enjoyed, and next time, we are going to save the game and do whatever proceeds next, and go wherever this key leads us to. Alright, I'll see you all in the next one. Peace out.